Нажмите любую кнопку, чтобы играть в Werewolf. Я Werewolf. Да иди нахуй. Да. Ну я чую, я же ведь Werewolf. Нахуй. Вкупала.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action, serving
Last batch of
vitals.
recruits should be finishing their training soon.
Just in time for Major Grainer to launch an attack.
Could be farther away from the
I wasn't doing all that training just for my health.
Туда больше ничего нету. Серебряный булец. I need a bullets.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
The name's Mitchell.
No Mitchell on my list. I'm warning you now. We don't take kindly to recruits who fuck around. So, what's your story?
I'm looking for a paycheck.
Oh, are you? Well, I don't give a fuck. We're looking for seasoned mercenaries here, not assholes begging for handouts. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
A laser sight.
Wrong. They have a holographic sight.
Блядь.
But I understand why you'd get that wrong, Grandpa. Back in your day, they probably still had bayonets. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
Greener action serving the biosphere.
Look around you, dumbass. Do you think Endron gives a shit about going green? That's just the swill we serve the masses. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
Водите из всех шпоров повышения ярости.
Test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. You'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
that thing!
I'm in the mine. The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Major Grainer's on. As for anyone who brings back
Positive for the next attack.
Stay alert!
Screw you.
Transform you from a flabby disappointment to a hardened killer. Once your training is over, you'll be outfitted with the best equipment the money can buy. Before you begin, check up by our medical staff. During this comprehensive checkup, we treat you with a serum reserved for the adrenal purposes. Stay on your guard. Best equipment the money can buy. Before you begin, you'll be given a checkup by our medical staff. During this comprehensive checkup, you'll be treated with a serum reserved for the Endron elite. The serum will heighten your reflexes, increase your pain tolerance, and make you stronger than ever. You'll need it for the training to come. For now, I'll ask you to wait here. An officer will call you in when they're ready for you. Take the time to watch one of our training sessions, which you can see through the window behind me.
Something's... Take it!
Good shot. I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major Grainer when she returns.
was that? What?
Nice and quiet.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Alert! All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised. This site is under lockdown. Protected immediately.
I hate exos. I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man now. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Security's detected an intruder. He's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
how to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
I'll make good use of that.
Snipers, take your post. The rest of you, clear this room. Leave no stone unturned. The intruder's still in the center. Find him.
This is about those big bastards.
Security, we have a security breach. Guns up!
Now we're talking.
Snipers, take your posts. The rest of you, clear this room. Leave no stone unturned. The intruder's still in the center. Find him.
This is about those big bastards.
rest of you clear this room. Leave no stone unturned. The intruder's still in the center. Find him.
This is about those big bastards.
System isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
What the hell?
Latest on the program.
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Intruder! Look.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Shit! Alert!
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
What's happening? What's...
The ventilation system is down.
Path is clear. has just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana.
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
Nobody here, but our computer's on.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Hidana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Hidana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Hidana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right that you never thought about what it might do to me.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
You've seen how bloodthirsty Endrin is. Did you know they have a price on your head?
They're not the first, and they're not about to scare me into stopping. We've lost too many already. And if we run, how will we honor their memory? The pack comes first. Besides, Endrin doesn't suspect me at all. I'm secure over there.
Secure?
Endrin has full confidence in me. Hell, the whole team at the fracking site looks to me for my expert chemical analyses. As long as I stay their golden girl, there's no way they'd imagine I'm connected to those scary eco-terrorists. Least of all the Cairn.
Endrin's built a fracking site.
It was a rush job. They'd set it up and posted guards before we had any time to react. It's a danger to nature and the spirits alike. Those sites are one of the greatest threats Gaia faces today. It hurts my heart to work there. But I also know that I'm the best chance we've got of putting a stop to it. Soon.
How was it with Rodko and Ava?
Honestly, it was hard at first. Rodko was... he was really mad at himself. Over you going away. Over Mom's death. He obsessed over my first change. Trained me for months and months. But as we trained, I started thinking, I don't want to go through my first change.
Are you scared?
Fuck no. I just don't want to be a Garu. You're all too unstable. Mom wasn't a Garu, and she was one of the best fighters the Cairn had ever seen. I think that's why I drifted toward Ava and her way of doing things. Fortunately, Rodko mellowed out after a while.
So I've noticed. There are a lot more humans in the Cairn now than when I left.
It took him some time to come around, but he finally realized that Ava's methods serve Gaia just as well as his do. Now he's got no problem with the idea of working with humans, or my choice to follow in Mom's footsteps.
You really do take after your mother. Took me aback at first.
I miss her too, Cahul. I think about her every day.
She would have been proud of you.
If you say so.
I'm proud of you, too.
That's nice of you to say and all, but I know you didn't want me to follow her path. That you wanted me to be a warrior like you and Rodko.
I don't know about that. A Garu's life has its share of problems, too. I can't blame you for following your mother's example. She really was exceptional.
She sacrificed herself for Gaia. And she didn't abandon me, so you know. Anyway, Ava and I will keep working at Endrin's fracking site. We're gonna take those assholes down from the inside.
Sink Endrin from the inside? And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endrin's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endrin's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endrin's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
All right, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way and let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
How did Adana's training go while I was away?
Rodko tried to make a Garu out of her, but all his training didn't exactly bear fruit. I know she doesn't like talking about it, but she says she doesn't feel the gift.
Do you think she's right?
I think only time will tell. But all of Rodko's obsessive Garu training only pushed her closer to me. She took an interest in my work, wanted to know all about my approach to infiltration, my thoughts on humans, and she was a fast learner. Call it ego, but I used to think she was trying to be like me. Then I realized she already had a role model, her mother. Adana realized that I could teach her a lot of the same stuff her mother could have, so she stuck to me like glue. And then she shifted up a gear, studied at Caltech and Columbia University, and she did it all on her own. You should be proud of her.
Always have been. Lambda Mankind's really made something of itself, hasn't it?
Yeah. Took us a while, but we've got a solid group. And our name's out there. The bigger we get, the more we can do. Still need to get public opinion on our side, of course, and that's not going to be easy given the way Endron and his puppet media portray us. But the longer we fight, the better we can reclaim our narrative. The people will come to realize we're fighting for them in due time.
From what I've seen, you've got an uphill battle in the court of public opinion.
That's for sure. Endron's media mouthpieces have done a hell of a job of painting us as terrorists. But hey, it could work out in our favor in the end. If we bring Endron's abuses to light...
Their smear campaign against you would just be one more strike against them. That could work. Adana taking action, the attack on the cairn. It's hard for me to ignore the parallels with the day Ludmilla died.
I suppose the infiltration strategy doesn't exactly help things, huh?
Yeah, but I'm trying to push it from my mind. I trust you, Ava.
Don't worry, Cahal. Even if the broad strokes are similar, the details are completely different. We lost Ludmilla because we didn't know that Endron was working with the Black Spiral Dancer. Piece of shit must have realized Ludmilla was one of us. Nothing else could have. There's no way in hell that's happening again. We've checked Endron's security on all their sites around Tarker's Mill. There are no Black Spiral Dancers, not one. Adana's got this. She'll be safe.
So, how do you like being Rotko's lieutenant?
Things were a little bumpy in the beginning. Rodko didn't like my way of doing things, so I had to assert myself. Deep down, though, I don't think he would have gone easy on anyone. Nobody could replace you in his eyes.
Yet here you are, Rotko's right hand. I'd say you replaced me quite well.
I appreciate it, but it was never a question of ability. Rodko just had to get over it, to learn to stop yearning for the past. It was a slow process, but he's finally managed to turn the page. That said, your return has done him a lot of good. All of us, really. There's a lot of change we can effect with you here, Cahal. Keep that in mind. The fracking site's too well protected. It's too much for two people.
What about your Lambda Mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
So, any news on the group that...
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
I had a chance to talk to Yfen for a while. It's hard to believe the state the spirits are in.
What do you mean by that? Are you here to tell me I let them down?
No, that's not it at all. I just want to know what happened.
Yfen will tell you that I turned away from the spirits to focus on the pack, on Adana. It's true in part. I needed to keep the pack unified, but I never abandoned the spirits. I did everything I could for them. But I never had the sort of connection with them that Rafik had.
And the worm?
His influence is spreading here. It's spreading everywhere. But we're all fighting against it as best we can. But as long as Endron stays here, the worm will remain strong. It will try to corrupt our minds, to weaken Yfen and the spirits.
Never thought I'd have a chance to say this after I left, but I'm glad to be back among the pack.
Me too, Cahal. I'm glad to have you, especially right now. I'll respect your choice to leave once this storm passes, but you know as well as I do that your place is here. You are my right hand, Cahal. After what you did at the mine, I'd say you still are.
That's Ava's place now.
I know, and she's a fine fit for the role. But you and I, we have a different bond.
Whether I go or stay, Rodko, that bond will always remain.
I truly hope so, Cahal.
I read the message you left on Ludmilla's grave. I didn't know that you...
I never should have given the green light for that mission. Never. I'll blame myself for the rest of my life. If I hadn't made that decision, my sister would still be alive. And you never would have left.
Wasn't your fault, Rodko. How could you have known that Endron had set a trap for us?
I'm the leader of this pack. It was my job to know.
You can't punish yourself like this. Even Yfen didn't see it coming.
Yfen is not our pack leader. I was the one who made the choice, not him. I've got to live with that.
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside that should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Indran's network.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
Yvonne's strength will not last forever. He needs your help.
The guardian spirits of the forest. They have slept for too long. They must be stirred from their slumber. They must lend me their support against the worm. Find them, remind them of their duty, and return to me when it is done.
I hope you found your peace at last, old Magnus.
Your memory will stay with you.
Stag Spirit, awaken. Help Yfen to fight the worm.
Thank you for shaking me from my lethargy, warrior of Gaia. Yfen can count on me.
Did you hear about those activists hiding out in the woods? Indran attacked their camp yesterday.
Activists, my ass. They're goddamn.
What do the water samples say?
Exactly the same thing as before. The river's totally polluted. It's a miracle anything.
Send those results straight to Endman's lab. At least we'll get some decent day out of this.
major Greener squadron attacked the activists' camp.
What are we supposed to do with it? Take it to their mine?
Nothing like that. They only want DNA samples. Just a routine pass. These questions, just do your job.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. You need anything else?
How'd you meet Ava anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
What do you know about the dam?
After you took down their training center, they doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if Rodko draws their attention, they're still going to have a lot of resistance. They've even brought in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only cart Endron had in its hand.
That figures. I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank. Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about from them.
Heads up, people!
How's our silver bullet stock looking? We finished the inventory?
We lost a lot of them in the training center attack, but we have enough to hold us over until the next shipment arrives.
That surviving recruit.
Ex-surviving recruit. I shot him. Commander's orders. Can't fool one to terminate his contract.
You should have known this isn't the kind of job you just quit. What a moron.
Now we're talking.
does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
No! Sound the alarm! What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
As soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
Out of my way!
Oh lord! Security! Get over here!
Блять, еще робот, блять, десептикон ебаный, блять, ходит там ебучий.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
Блять, игра такая ебанутая, нахуй. Ну просто чувак идет, блять, ему похуй, он идет, блять. Мать свою шлюху увидел, блять, во мне, нахуй, видимо. Такой, блять, мама!
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
What is it now?
Блять, короче, я не знаю, это просто конченая игра. Блять, это просто конченая игра, блять. Чуваки просто палят, блять, хуй пойми как, блять.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
Face me like a...
Бать. Да там пока вы волк, вас тяжело заметить. Вот прокачка, чисто ебать. А, ебать, я увидел там, блядь, за 3 пизды чела, нахуй. А, блядь.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight.
А, ебать, нихуя она замечает, блядь, 12 секунды. Я думал, там, блядь. Я просто хочу с ними драться, блядь. Тут драки, стелс, ничего не дают никакого опыта.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
Поэтому с ними драться вообще никакого смысла ничего не дает. Не, конечно, если там был бы цветочек, я бы попиздился ради цветочка. Там нет цветочка. Жестко вошли в дамбу, на. Расширив жопу, блядь.
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below. I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
Я, блядь, на похуй залез, а тут цветочек был. Камаш.
Apparently those reinforcements are all ex-cons. I hear they signed a deal with Endrin to convert their prison sentence into years of security.
Там есть цветочек, кстати. Не, эта игра просто конченая. С нихуя, чуваки решили подняться, блядь, наверх. Блядь, просто без причины такие. Блядь, да, там, блядь, кого-то убили, нахуй. Не, в этой игре искусственный интеллект фул тупорылый. Он, блядь, настолько конченый, нахуй, что я его ебал в рот. Блядь, попроще. Бля, какой он реально конченый, я ебал.
Well, you'll just have to ask them when you see them.
Блядь, нахуй, еблан, блядь. Три снайпера в одной точке, блядь. Кто это разрабатывал? Какой ебанат? Блядь, дайте ему премию, блядь, за слабоумие отвагу, нахуй. Снайпера чекают, блядь, в одной точке сидят втроем, блядь.
Endrin sending in reinforcements from Nevada to back us up.
Apparently those reinforcements are all ex-cons.
О, блядь. А, я вижу, как ты его оглушаешь боковым. Какая-то конченая. У меня такое ощущение, что лео дизайном занимались, видимо, два разных чела. Один чел нормально сделал лео дизайн, блядь, и искусственный интеллект мобам, другой просто ебать алкаш нахуй делал. И способности у героя просто охуенные. Тактика, нету ни одной, блядь, штуки, чтобы сразу вырубать двоих челов одновременно. Блядь, ебать.
Okay, let's go.
Точнее была цветочка? Не было. А, есть, блядь. Ты чё, ебать? Думал, я не найду тебя, гамаши.
The main elevator is the only way to reach your targets. You should see a big warehouse door. It's just behind that.
Got it.
When will the new recruits from Nevada arrive?
Next week. Should be around 20. Their survival rate is improving.
Блядь, это неплохая идея. Не, искусственный интеллект в этой игре, конечно, блядь. Мое почтение, нахуй. Ну они, блядь, рядышком с этой. Сейчас начну оглушать, блядь, чувак спалит. Я вообще сюда пошел. Нихуя камера жесткая. Нихуя камера жестко палит. Как сломать шлюху.
When will the new recruits from Nevada arrive?
Next week. Should be around 20. Their survival rate is improving.
Ебать гамаши. Ой, вот просто охуенный искусственный интеллект. Я подошел, они начали двигаться, блядь. Пиздец. Тот встал, нахуй. Ебать, занял позицию. Занял непобедимую позицию, блядь. Точки внизу. Тут... Вот как вот этот чел палит, вот мне интересно. Показываю гамаши. Давайте, парни. Блять, не, ну игра реально тупорылась с искусственным интеллектом. О, блять.
Perhaps I'll pay her a visit.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Так, цветочки где-то сверху. Да, был?
What was that?
Вот, про что я говорил. Из ниоткуда, блядь, я там драчу 5 часов. Появляется, блядь, чел. Просто из ниоткуда, нахуй, блядь. Просто рисается, блядь. Охуенная игра. Блядь, просто охуенная игра. Просто рисается чел, блядь. Кайфарики, нахуй. Да, он идет. Вот серьезно, вот допустим, он меня спалил, да, ну там слегка. И он идет куда-то, блядь. Он вообще нахуй не остановил. Воин, блядь. Воин-лазутчик, блядь. Дошел туда и, блядь, фиданул.
How are you doing, Go?
They've taken the bait. Don't waste time.
Да не спалишь ты, блядь. Спалит, блядь. Блядь, не, в этой игре реально расстановка NPC, я занимался просто долбоеб, вот. Ой, блядь, хуйная контрольная точка, блядь. Два снайпера, которых хуй пойми на что смотрят. Вот они стоят, блядь, в одной ебаной точке, блядь. Один, блядь, справа, другой, блядь, слева. И они одну точку смотрят, блядь. Ебать, не, реально мистер Снайперы жесткие в этой игре. Да ебал, блядь, боже мой, нахуй. Очки купил, мозги, блядь, не купил, нахуй.
How are you doing, Rodko?
They've taken the bait. Don't waste time.
Ой, иди нахуй, блядь. Ёбаные камеры дерьма, блядь. Блядь, я просто ебал уже эту игру в рот, нахуй. Hello? Hello?
How are you doing, Rodko?
They've taken the bait. Don't waste time.
О, это я ебал эту игру, нахуй. Вот серьезно, блядь, верьте или нет, нахуй. Ну это просто пиздец. Ну блядь, зачем? Вот зачем? Я не понимаю, нахуй. Зачем ебанутые челы на разработчиках добавляют стелс-механику в эту хуйню? У тебя все мобы стоят так, что тебе ничего не поможет, ни одна стелс-механика, блядь. У тебя нету никаких, типа, блядь... Охуеть, заработало.
How are you doing, Rodko?
They've taken the bait. Don't waste time.
Ну да, блядь, чувак орлиным зрением снова стоит, палит, блядь. Он стоит в одну точку и палит, блядь. Ой, блядь, какая кринжовая игра, нахуй, боже, блядь. Не, да над игрой работали просто ебанаты. Вот просто вот сидит чувак без родителей, блядь, и говорит, давай делай игру Werewolf, нахуй. Он такой, ну а мама с папой, уже мертвы, блядь. Werewolf делай, сука. Вот он встал. Он просто нахуй встал, блядь. Он не идет теперь, он стоит нахуй. Воин-лазутчик, блядь, стоит теперь. этот, блядь, пошел? А я просто если я гавкну, кого я, блядь, спровоцирую, нахуй? Блядь, гавкавка работает. Гав-гав, блядь! Ебать, мне ноги торчат. А хули, блядь, черт пиздоглаза не видит же, блядь. Ой. О, цветочек я вижу. За цветочком. Блядь, я забыл про ебаную камеру. Да и хуй с ним, блядь, там цветочек. Мне плохо, блядь, видео, битва, блядь, Хадукен, блядь. Ва, блядь! И чё это, блядь? И что нахуй, молодой, блядь? Блядь, еще было так идеально. Я просто про эту ебаную камеру забыл. Там блядская камера сверху, блядь. Ну и все, цветочки где-то, блядь. Где-то там, блядь, два. Хуй знает, проебал, видимо, их. Да и хуй с ним. Оп, попили говна. О. Ну, нюхай гамаши. Гамаш.
We just got a call from the fracking site. Apparently there's been a drop in voltage that's affecting their electric fence.
Там цветочек есть.
Well, let's increase the throughput of the dam to boost the power supply. Who was it who called? Major Grainer?
No, thank God. She's in Nevada. But she should be back soon, with more men and better hardware. President Watkins' orders. He doesn't want us taking any risks after what happened to the mine.
Oh, shit.
Поторопился. Ебать, контрольная точка. Я ебу нахуй, блядь. Не, контрольные точки тоже, блядь, создавал гений, блядь. Не православный, блядь. Батя, столько прошел и просто, блядь. Блядь, азаза, нахуй. Азаза, блядь. Блять. Сейчас гафнем, когда робот пойдет не сюда, а обратно, когда пойдет, мы гафнем. Вот этот ебланчик приманить и заебашить его нахуй. Что, гамаши просто. Это в гамаш.
I'm inside.
Okay. I'll mark the terminals where you need to plug me in.
And once you're finished, I'll guide you to the extraction point.
О, гамаш. Блять, не палил жестко нахуй. Теос механики.
We just got a call from the fracking site. Apparently there's been a drop in voltage that's affecting their electric fence.
Huh. Well, let's increase the throughput of the dam to boost the power supply. Who was it who called? Major Grainer?
No, thank God. She's in Nevada. But she should be back soon, with more men and better hardware. President Watkins' orders. He doesn't want us taking any risks after what happened to the mine.
I've disconnected the first terminal.
Perfect. Adana, how are you doing with the deceptors?
They'll be ready in a few minutes.
Нихуя там, блядь, чувак с миниганом ходит. Как ты, блядь, палишь? Так, этого чела вообще нельзя когда оглушить. Блять. Ой, иди нахуй, серьезно, блять. Реально никак нельзя оглушить чела, блять. Да, этого огромного чела никак нельзя оглушить, короче. Ну, проебал болты, получается. О, гамаш. Гамаши.
I need some of your men to help transport replacement parts to one of the turbines.
And my men are staying right here.
Ой, понял? Я могу где-то перепрыгнуть.
Level of energy for the fracking site.
Now, that's not my problem. Take it up with the major if you've got a complaint. What? Take a look.
Опа, гамаши. Я обычно нажимаю на контрольную точку, потому что сейчас меня откинет за 3 пизды колена, блядь, да? Не, слава господи, блядь. Слава Конилингусу, это не случай.
I need some of your men to help transport replacement parts to one of the turbines.
And my men are staying right here. Major Grainer's orders.
But this turbine needs to work to ensure an optimal level of energy for the fracking site.
And that's not my problem. Take it up with the major if you've got a complaint.
Ну, блядь, дура ебаная. Сука ебаная, блядь. Блядь, гамаш ебаный, блядь. Как конченая игра, реально. Ладно, сейчас разъебем, сейчас. По стелсику жестко разъебем.
I need some of your men to help transport replacement parts to one of the turbines.
Who goes?
Тоже жестко гамаша не пиздела. Камаши. На будущее, а вдруг тут будем жестко пиздиться нахуй. Эта игра такая, блядь. Немножечко ебанутая. А мне сюда надо было вообще? Я по идее, да. Или нет? Не, надо. Вот. Сейчас мы на лифтике наверх к Гамаши. А, Гамаши.
Second terminal's disconnected.
Great. The deceptors are just about ready. They'll make it look like everything's still up and running. Endrin won't notice a thing.
So I just received the medical files on the troops coming in from Nevada, and...
And? Is something wrong?
I don't know. They're ex-cons, so their blood tests came back positive for some of the psychoactive drugs you might expect. But there's something else. Something strange. I'll have to look into it.
Никого не оставлю. Бля, она зависла, блядь, она зависла. Я не могу двигаться. Блядь, игра дерьмо. Werewolf, да. Werewolf за мамой. Теперь этот момент заново проходи.
Second terminal's disconnected.
А, нет, ладно. Гамаш.
Rod, go. How are you holding up?
All right for now, but we'll be falling back soon.
О, Гамаш. Не знаю, зачем сюда идти. Там ничего нет. Гамаш. На этих, блядь, докторов ебанатов. Повернется, блядь. А, понял. О, светокопия. Куда?
That's the last terminal sorted.
The receptors are ready, Ava.
I'm on it. Okay, I'm in the dam's control system now. Good to go. Cahal, it's time to withdraw. I'll tell Rodko.
I've identified a vehicle exit. I'll open it for you.
I've secured the turbine's perimeter. All clear.
Так, чел с миниганом. На всякий случай, если спалят. Изи. Закрыто. Гамаш.
I've requested the reports on Endron's new biofuel from Nevada.
You can forget it. Only Victoria Vokes knows anything about it. And if you ask her, she'll tell you the same thing she tells everyone else.
That's classified and well above your pay grade, right?
That's right. Still, I can't blame you for being curious.
Мне вон туда надо. Ну-ка не пизди. На всякий случай. Так, там не было цветочка? О, не было.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
I'm glad you're back.
О, подари тут гамаши. Еще гамаши. Обожаю гамаши. Так, у меня теперь есть 6 очков. И это очко. Очко в очко. О, гамаши. Время замедляется, когда стреляете из арбалета. Когда вы можете отметить и ликвидировать сразу несколько врагов, когда целитесь из арбалета, нажмите. О, вот это, кстати, полезная тема. Кстати, да, вот это, кстати, полезная тема. А, серьезно? Он от гавканья такой: а, блин, что это есть? Гав-гав, кто это делает? Помогите, ебут. Я с чего долбать? Тамаш. Ой. Блядь, я там видимо просил гамаши. Да, вот, гамаши. Я спецом пробил не нажимал. Надеюсь, сейчас победим. Пиздец, гамаши. О, там цветочек, кстати. Ебланская камера, блядь. Хотя на хуй перезапустил, там цветочек же был. Да, на хуй перезапустил, там же был цветочек. Ладно. Да, Маша. Вот он, большой камаш. Оп, камаш. Блять, далеко. Ну ладно, блядь, хорошо, давайте хуяриться. Ебанутый, блядь. Изи. О, я, блядь, чё один гамаш пропустил. Гамаши. Блядь, там, видимо, столько гамаши пропустил. Ладно. То сделано, то сделано.
I'm out.
Good. And they don't suspect a thing. The plan worked perfectly. Go check in with Rodko. And pop by to see Adana if you've got the time. She'd appreciate it.
This is where Rodko and the others staged their distraction.
Humans are bleeding Gaia dry and strengthening the worm.
Гамаши.
Hi.
Make haste. The spirits are dying.
Когда поспеши, даже ни одного духа, блядь, не вижу. Я, блядь, нашел ебаного духа оленя, блядь, и больше никого найти не могу. Просто, блядь, кнопочки понажимали. Охуенно.
How's everything going?
Good. Great, even. We're this close to taking Endron down. And it's all thanks to you.
Not just me. All of us.
True, but everything's changed since you came back. The whole pack is doing better. Why did you go away, Dad? Really?
You know why. After the death of your mother, something snapped inside me. And it cost Rafik his life. I was a raw nerve. Liable to give in to rage at the slightest push. If I'd stayed, if I'd hurt you.
But now you've come back and everything's okay. Please, Dad. I don't want you to leave me again.
Me neither. I never wanted to go. But I'm still a danger to you.
I know, but if I lost you again, I just want you to think about it.
Хорошенько подумай.
I promise. Let's talk about it again when all this is finished. Have you had time to plan our next steps? We've got to act before they realize what we did at the dam.
I know, and I'm ready. Go get Ava and Adana. It's time to attack our final target. The plan is simple. No unnecessary risks. We go in as a small team and get the data on Indran's twisted experiments. Then we let the media do the rest of the work for us. Ava?
The room housing the data we're after is impossible to unlock from the outside. Trust me, we tried. Which is why I need you, Cahal, to connect me to the server in their central control room so I can open the way for Adana.
The problem is, even if we manage to open the door, that room is under high surveillance. I'd be detected before I manage to recover anything.
So Ava said. We need security to keep its eyes off the screens for a few minutes so you'll have room to work. Blowing up the refinery should do it. I'll handle that.
That would put the site out of action and get their whole security team's attention. 2 birds with 1 stone.
But that still won't buy you too much time, 80. You'll have to be quick.
3 minutes is all I need. And then our problems are solved.
Ava, you'll be in charge of coordination. I'm counting on you. Cahal, we'll meet in the area that links their outpost to the fracking site.
Okay, we'll draw less attention that way. But if the outpost raises an alarm...
Declan and I will jam their communications, just in case.
Adana, you go about your normal workday until you get the signal. Everyone else, we attack this evening. I wish you all the best of luck.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
I'll make good use of that.
А я могу попить прямо сейчас? Ой, да, как сейчас набухающий. Ой, наебенился жестко.
I'll make good use of that.
With this, I set you free. Return to Yfen.
I thank you, Fianna warrior.
Bear Spirit, wake up. Hear Yfen's call.
I have slept for far too long. I did not feel the worms spreading. Yfen can count me among his stalwart allies.
Ебать, это первый дух.
intruder managed to get inside, but from what I've heard, he fled before he could do anything.
We lost a number of men.
Чё, иди нахуй. Планская камера, блядь. Ох.
An intruder managed to get inside.
А, там мистер
From what I've
Качок, ну.
heard, he fled before he could do anything.
Мистер Качка я не расхуярил. Понятно. Сиди такой чисто ебать Бэтмен, нахуй. Я тебя вижу, блядь, да. Вот нахуя ты сюда идешь, блядь? И с ним. Придурок, блядь. Плохо, неплохо. Тупо арбалетный воин.
Nice.
Nice.
Your biopsies will be sent to Nevada for analysis, but at first glance, you seem perfectly healthy.
Glad to hear. Thanks, Doc.
Нихуя игра показывает, что там есть гамаши. Как запер? ебанутый, блядь. Машина. О, гамаши. А, нихуя. Нахуя это серверная нужно, чтобы чисто. Так, нихуя, сколько народа, посмотрели, запомнили, блядь. Я же таскмастер. А мистер Качок. Сюда иди, блядь. Ой, гамаши. Давай. Блядь, вот... Не, искусственный интеллект в этой игре ебанутый. Там стоит чел, он стоит, а потом такой, опа, блядь, нахуй, я пошел. Блядь. Конечно, искусственный интеллект в этой игре я ебу или бабу, нахуй.
You ready to go?
I've been waiting for this.
Ava, can you hear me? I met up with Rodko. We're going through the gate of the fracking site. We're ready to launch the attack.
Understood.
Так, 8 минут осталось. Я думаю, нет смысла начинать миссию эту дальше проходить. Ядрен называется.
Now it's our turn.
I'm headed for the refinery. We'll meet up when it's over. Good luck, brother.
And you, Rodko.
Everyone's in position.
I'll show them hell.
I'm in the lab. Everything seems quiet so far. No one suspects a thing.
Then let's get going.
Cahal, you've got to connect me to their servers. Adana, as soon as I create a breach, you get copying. And be careful. All of you.
А, тут где-то есть гамаши. О, я вижу гамаши. Гамаши. Но... Бля, перезапустить, блядь, вот эта кнопка. Перезапустить, блядь, на весь экран, нахуй. 41%, кстати, игру прошли почти уже, блядь. Ой.